Good morning, 47. Your target is Cody Haynes, obsessive art collector currently in the process of procuring the complete oeuvre of Cecil Bardou. Haynes went underground 6 years ago to escape his wife's family, after embezzling their fast food empire to pay for his art habit. Freed from all social ties, his collecting took a turn to a dark extreme. Intel shows that he not only needs to possess the artworks, but that he cannot accept any previous owners being left alive. Our client, the gallerist who originally sold the artworks of Cecil Bardou, is worried the killings will taint his business. Furthermore, he owns one of the paintings in his private collection, putting his name on Haynes' kill list. Your target's insatiable need to possess is leaving a bloody trail, and he must be stopped. Good luck, 47.
Hello and welcome to day 97 of my attempt to 100% everything in Hitman 3. Today we are looking at the collector number 2 reactivated elusive target, which normally I would log into one of my alt accounts to play through, make sure I know that everything's okay before I attempt to execute it on my main account. But two things. Firstly, I'm feeling brave today, and secondly, we've done this target so many times now. And unless something drastically changes, like they've upped the amount of bodyguards or they've done something to it, I don't feel there's any need. I think we can just make our way to the back of the greenhouse, follow him into the bathroom, and kill him in pretty much any manner of method that we see fit. So hopefully this one is going to be short and sweet. Hopefully. Never underestimate my ability to screw up chat. After that, we will switch into contracts and just work on more featured contracts. Today I'm thinking we'll just work on Hitman 3 so that we can finally get onto the first page of contracts here. There's 3 more to go from the Hitman community. I want to redo this one, which is what we finished off with last week. I blew Silent Assassin at the absolute last possible moment, so I will hopefully fix that first thing after doing the elusive target. We'll look at these two, and then we will move on to the blessed first page. And maybe we'll be able to get enough done before the Patient Zero contracts turn up and push me off the first page again. But we shall see. Just before coming online, I checked last night to see if the elusive target was up and also which particular one, and I didn't actually plug in the PS5 to do that. I didn't boot up the game. I looked online and I actually saw on the roadmap, which I'll bring up in a moment, that IOI have actually made changes. Apologies, we've lost audio there. They actually did make changes based on player feedback to the original arcade contracts. Specifically, they are introducing the mission briefing again, which we might be able to look at. There is only one single complication that is persistent throughout each arcade contract now. So beforehand, what it will be is that you would go into the contract. I don't know why I'm bringing it up on my screen because you can't see that screen at the moment. You would go into the contract, and for each level of the contract, you would get an additional complication. So you'd start with one complication or maybe 2 complications on the first level. You'd then get to the second target, and that would give an additional complication on top of that. And I think they've realized that it was just simply too much. And to be honest, it was too much. I mean, the fact that they've remixed bodyguards and made the contracts much more difficult is bad enough. These complications just made things very, very unfun, in my opinion. So they have tweaked them, which is why last week when we looked at these particular contracts, they only had one complication that was persistent throughout the entire thing. For example, this one here, not allowed to eliminate any civilians. And this one here, 1 pacification. And honestly, I think that changes for the best because, yeah, it was simply too much. For the new ones that are coming up on the, I think it's the 19th. I thought it was another set coming up, but maybe I'm getting confused with the Patient Zero featured contracts that are coming later this month. For new ones that are going to come up, all ET Arcade contracts will feature 3 per target. So this includes the Hitman 1 contracts. So these ones here with 5 and 5, they're going to reduce down to 3. I imagine these ones are not going to be like these ones here, the nebulae and the deceits are not going to lower down to 3. But new ones that are based on Hitman 1 contracts will have 3 in them, just like the other ones. I don't think there was anything else interesting in the patch notes. Oh yeah, Patient Zero. So Patient Zero looks like it applies to the Author and Patient Zero missions. It looks like support was already in there for the Source, and they are not doing the Vector, which is the Sniper Assassin mission, simply because that one, I believe, is highly scripted and it's really not designed for that. But hopefully next week in my particular time zone, we'll be looking at some new stuff for the Author and Patient Zero. Patient Zero is also not going to include the mechanic where the virus gets out and everyone gets poisoned and it all goes to hell. They're actually removing that. And again, I think that's a good idea. If only because that it complicated the main mission too much, and with contracts you just want to like walk in there, shoot someone and walk out, so you know. Anyway, enough of me rambling, let's get started. I'm starting slightly early today because I do need to finish slightly early today. I can go a bit over. I've booked myself in for 3 hours, but I might go a bit over. And tomorrow I don't have my times confirmed yet, so we'll figure something out. This dude, how do we want to eliminate you? I think I want to stick you with a needle. And do we have any... Yeah, let's start as a gardener because that's going to bring us close to where you start, and that might get your script moving a little bit quicker than it normally does. Do I need the lockpick? I don't believe I need the lockpick, so I'll swap that for coins. Yeah, we'll go in with that and we'll see how we go. Okay, and this is an elusive target. I'm doing it live on my main account, which is always fraught with danger. So this week in video games, I played through Alone in the Dark on stream, and...
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is currently at Thornbridge Manor to steal a painting by Cecil Bardou. It turns out he's quite the master of disguise. He's pretending to be a wildlife inspector, and is equipped with a fake court order to search the premises for a stolen ghost orchid. The client has informed me there will be a bonus if you manage to procure the painting too. Good luck.
And the only other thing I've been really playing this week is Mass Effect 3. I've had very little time to actually play that. I've still got, I would imagine, at least another week or two to play on that before I'm really done with it and can put it down and move on. Do we actually have another challenge for picking up the painting? I don't see it here. In fact, I don't see the target here at all. Bear with me, chat. I just want to see where this challenge is located. Is it actually active, or is it sort of overlapping the previous one? Okay, so it's clearly listed here as a non-eliminated target. Yeah, there's no challenges associated with this. Whereas if you look on the first time that we took this target out, if I can find it, where are you? I have no idea what you're doing over there, but whatever. Yeah, look at that. The number's completely different. That was 7 of 7 before. Now it's 10 of 10. They've actually removed these 3 particular challenges from the reactivation. Now, whether those are truly removed or not, I can't actually tell, because I would assume that if you've never played this particular elusive target before, you should be able to do these challenges. That's quite strange. Anyway, I'm going to stick to the spirit of it, and I will attempt to eliminate the target in a silent assassin manner and also steal the painting. But it looks like if I screw up, as long as I can complete the contract, I'll get that tick on the elusive target page. Oh, why am I here? I'll get the tick on the elusive target page, but if I don't get silent assassin or if I don't get the painting, maybe it doesn't matter all that much. I do know... God damn it, Dinah.
Your target is currently at Thornbridge Manor to steal a painting by Cecil Bardew. It turns out he's quite the master of disguise. He's pretending to be a wildlife inspector and is equipped with a fake court order to search the premises for a stolen ghost orchid. The client has informed me there will be a bonus if you manage to procure the painting too.
What?
Good luck.
Hey, pick that up. What are you, 6 years old?
I've completely lost my train of thought now. God damn you, Dinah.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings
That
yesterday.
is Cody Haynes, obsessive collector and master of disguise.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said to let him stay here, but Emma was sure Emma would throw him out. First time he got. Now we'll never know.
Oh my. You're taking this hard, aren't you?
I threw the coin there because I was toying with the idea of just sticking him with the needle right now. Am I allowed in here? I'm a gardener. Of course I'm allowed in here. Okay, so now that we're looking at him, he should immediately go into I need to visit the house mode. No, he's not. He's doing... No, never mind.
Thoroughly searched the area, and as I explained on arrival, this is not where a thief would keep a ghost orchid. I insist we move inside.
I think you missed a few spots.
I don't need to remind you of the Wildlife and Countryside Act of 1981? Or my court order? Do I? No? Okay. I'd like to have a look inside the manor. Now.
Command, we might have a situation.
Yeah, it's peeling away the bodyguards, so at this point,
Over.
you just need to see where he throws up. If it's somewhere safe... I can't drown him, so I'm going to need to hide his body somewhere. The alternative is I wait for him to get into the bathroom in the house and then drown him.
Hey, you okay? You need help?
Yeah, I don't like where he's going here. Are you turning your eyes? No?
Now Zachary won't get to see the rhododendron periginium blossom. They were his favourites.
I know, Oliver.
Huh? You got some on your shoes, sir. Well, oh, never mind.
That's quite possibly the worst place you could do this.
I understand why you're so...
Trolling guard. Person on the bench over there who may or may not be paying attention. I won't know until I do this. And you're actually looking at him like that. Alright, let's be patient. We'll do this a long way. I could potentially get rid of that bodyguard for a while by using my gun as a distraction.
Good afternoon.
But then we've got all of the other people around the
Your
mansion to worry
target
about
is currently
patrolling
at
the premises.
Thornbridge Manor to steal a painting by Cecil Bardew. It turns out he's quite the master of disguise. He's pretending to be a
God damn it,
wildlife
Dinah. You
inspector
completely
and is
destroyed
equipped
my
with
train of thought earlier. I had something to
search the
say.
premises for a
It was
stolen
something important,
ghost
and now I
painting.
can't think of what it was.
The client has
It's just
informed
gone.
me there will be a
Absolutely
bonus
gone.
if you manage to procure the painting too. Good luck.
Yesterday.
But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how
That
things will be handled
is
with
Cody
Gregory and Emma
Haynes,
taking over.
obsessive collector
I said they let
and
him
master of disguise.
So just need to wait for him to come back in here, realise that he's searched everywhere. He's then going to go into the house and explore. I need to grab myself in better disguise while he's doing that, preferably the bodyguard disguise. Preferably his bodyguard disguise. Follow him inside. Then in the dining room, he's going to move into the kitchen, at which point we can make the kill. And then we just waltz on upstairs, grab the painting, and then calmly walk out.
I've thoroughly searched the area, and as I explained on arrival, this is not where a thief would keep a ghost orchid. I insist we move inside.
I think you missed a few spots.
I don't need to remind you of the Wildlife and Countryside Act of 1981? Or my court order? Do I? No? Okay. I'd like to have a look inside the manor. Now.
So there is definitely a coffin on the other side of this hedge right about here. If I could pull that bodyguard here, that would be ideal. The problem I've got is I don't want to pull this guy. So hopefully I can just do this as he's walking past. Perpendicular. Yep, there we go.
Noises here. Looking into it. Over.
I could actually poison him here and that will move him to this pond, but as we've seen in the past, that pond can be a bit of a troll. Okay, let's put you in here. We have a wall hacker here. You all saw that, right? When I switched into the bodyguard disguise, the circle was in red. Rewind and check that on the YouTube video or the stream, please. That circle was in red when I switched disguises, and I'm not sure why. Is it because I've changed something? Is it because the body was in a crate? I've never noticed that before. Okay, where did my target move to? No, really, where did my target move to? Should be around here somewhere. This room or the room that I was just in. Have they legit changed this target?
Stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation?
The lady's in here. I need to sanitize this place. Sorry, lady. Come on. I have no idea where my target's gone. Maybe he's realized he doesn't have a bodyguard and therefore he doesn't need to talk to the bodyguard to go. Alright, I'm aborting because I don't know what's going on. Maybe taking out the target's bodyguard has drastic consequences. Having said that though, this is all news to me, so I kind of want to follow this thread to see where it goes. If he realizes his
Good
bodyguard is
afternoon,
gone and he's evacuating, then
Your
that's
target is currently at
that was my
Thornwood
fear, and
to
that's
see a
why I
painting
aborted
by
just
Cecil
then.
Bardew. It turns out he's quite the master of disguise. He's pretending to be a wildlife inspector and is equipped with a fake court order to search the premises for a stolen ghost orchid. The client has informed me there will be a bonus if you manage to procure the painting too. Good luck.
You stay here.
You don't have to say that again.
Anyone there? Answer.
Okay.
This guy could be a problem. Alright, what is my target doing? No red circle. So my target should be going into the greenhouse, or...
We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Let's see what he does.
I'm not up to anything, don't worry.
He was upset believing
The
his
guard's gone.
sister was dead.
Good.
I'd say worried
I just
about
need to
how
find a
things
way
will
to
be
get
handled with
upstairs.
Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here.
This is all news to me. So I've definitely on... Was it Elusive Target Arcade? Yeah, Elusive Target Arcade. I've played through this mission where I've
That
gone
is
upstairs.
Cody Haynes, obsessive collector and master of disguise.
Again, thank you, Diana. Where I've gone upstairs, stolen the painting, then followed this guy around long enough for him to get upstairs, realised the painting is missing, and at that point he evacuates. He hightails it out of the map, just walking to the front entrance where 47's motorcycle is parked. And at that point, killing him is pretty much impossible, like he can't hide his body anywhere. But I've not had the situation where I've taken out the bodyguard like I've done here. And now I'm just going to follow him upstairs. Whether he actually successfully steals the painting or not, or whether he just gets up there and wanders around, whether he steals it and then evacuates, I have no idea.
Why waste away in front of the books when he can play like that? That music makes my heart soar.
You have a way with words, Stan.
Yeah, he's proceeding immediately to the bathroom, which is where I would normally kill him. I'll let this play out because honestly, there's no other useful content that I can get out of this mission. I will just stick him with a needle here. After getting rid of her. Drown him and then dump his body in there, or I could just, snap his neck and put him in there. Same thing.
But he was such a gentleman.
Just with less drowning.
Rosie,
But at least doing it like this, I might actually find something interesting, or something new. Okay, so he still uses this route, so that the bodyguard is normally standing here when he's inside the room. He used that route so he could walk past without the bodyguard noticing. That's I don't want to say that's good attention to detail. I mean, choosing a different route was a thing, but he follows the same route even if the bodyguard is no longer in action. Okay, this guy's doing a fantastic job of blending in. Ensuring that it doesn't blow his cover. Keeping everything nice and tidy and nice and clean. The only thing that may blow Silent Assassin, should I choose to kill him on this run, is the body that I've dumped in the bushes. No one has found it yet. Keyword being yet. So I think from here he's going to proceed into the left-hand corridor up there. Or you can just ignore me, I'm full of shit. And I can't remember what the hell I did. That's interesting. Normally, isn't there a guard position right here? Or am I getting confused with one of the 7 Deadly Sins contracts? Just gotta dodge that enforcer. Okay, he goes upstairs, and I'm pretty sure, let's see if I can get it wrong a second time in a row. I'm pretty sure he's going to walk up here and then turn right to go into Alexa's office.
Hello, sir.
Hello to you too. Hope you're having a lovely day, and I hope you recognise that that bloke is not a member of your regular cleaning staff. So this here is a painting. I need either a laser opener or a knife to get that.
Explain yourself. I demand that you return my call ASAP. Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities and will have consequences for your company and you personally as well. I will make sure of that. Mark my words.
Oh, there you are.
Who? Me?
No, sorry, I thought you were someone else.
You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Excuse me.
I've not heard that conversation before. So he's going to... No, he's not going to steal the painting. So on my previous run, what he did is he entered that room.
Not what I expected. How can that horrible woman still be alive? And why does she keep half an army in her home? I just need to stay calm. Wait for the guards to leave the office.
So he didn't do this on my previous run. On the last run that I did, tested offline, what he did is he walked in there, realized that I'd stolen the painting, and then he flipped the F out. He's basically like, oh no, the painting's been stolen. I need to get out of here now. And he evacuated and headed towards the motorcycle. But this is interesting. He's saying that the place is well guarded. The lady is still alive, so maybe that's implying in order to get him to move in there, maybe what I need to do is take Alexa out? I mean, lore-wise, he thinks Alexa is dead. Everyone thinks Alexa is dead. But nah, she is alive and well and wandering around.
Do you think it was a suicide?
Okay, I could potentially pull him in here, poison him, and then take him out. I think that's going to pull one of the servants, so I won't do that. But yeah, she's going to head back downstairs in a moment, which is going to pull one of the bodyguards with her. But there's still about 3 or 4 people in the room.
Hey there. I don't think I know you, do I?
No, I'm Pete. It's my first day.
Oh, I wasn't told. I'm sorry you had to start today of all days. I'm a bit out of it.
It must have been awful. Do you think it was a suicide?
I don't know. Madam Carlyle.
Going around this way because I do not want to walk past that enforcer. Okay, he's heading back into the office. He has 1 guard to deal with inside and 1 guard to deal with outside. Correction, 2 guards to deal with inside, 2 guards outside. Yeah, I do really wonder what would happen if I took out some of these guards. And or took out Alexa as well. Would he feel confident enough to take out the painting? Take out the painting, steal the painting. So he is drinking from a conspicuously placed water bottle nearby, and my immediate thought is, where can I find some rat poison? Yeah, he is not interested in going upstairs while this guard is
How are
here.
you?
I can either poison him to get rid of him, or I can just do this.
Yeah, me here. Just checking out a strange sound.
Sure you are. That'll be the last thing you do for this particular run. Just be grateful that I'm not snapping your neck.
No, please.
Fuck's sake. Thought I was behind him. Well, let's just roll with this and see what happens. But yeah, I think I'll do a similar thing for the next run. What I'll do is take out the bodyguard in similar fashion, dump him in the bushes. We'll follow him up to the bathroom and take him out there.
Can't be too careful. Part of the job.
Let's see when he goes back into the office if he's confident enough now to steal the painting. Dude, the office is 50% more empty than it currently was. Please go in there. Just to be clear, this is my target, isn't it? It's not. Motherfucker. Oh god. Where did he go?
Do I know you?
No, you don't know me. Where has my target gone? I'm going to miss the dramatic moments, aren't I? Where did my target go?
Hey, you! Stop!
I mean, the painting's still there. Okay, he's in the office. Let's hide upstairs. God damn it, I did not see him come back in here at all. Must have had my eyes on the wrong guy. So, I'm not sure if this will work out in my favour because Alexa is outside. She may come in here and interrupt the whole thing. Right about now. She's going to leave the office very shortly. I just want to see this dude steal the painting, that it actually works, that it's actually coded to work.
Damn you, Edwards. Answer your bloody phone, you coward. How dare you interfere with my life like this? You're a nobody, a weasel, overreaching your competences. You are in way over your head, and I will make you pay. You can count on that.
Okay, she's gone into her private room for a moment to play with her pillow. She's mad. If you're going to vomit, please do it in a toilet so I can drown you. Alright, these two guards have come inside. They are here. Oh god, I've got a third one now. Where did you come from? Were you... No, you're the bodyguard who follows her around. Never mind. What I would like to do, maybe, is take out the enforcer here, if possible. Just so that when he comes back into the office next, whenever that is, the actual office space here is empty. Alexa won't be here, the bodyguard won't be here, and hopefully that one will not be here as well. These two on the far side are going to move back outside. Maybe what I can do with that enforcer is pull him over to the crate, choke him out, dump him in there, and we'll see if that works. We'll see if that changes the target's behavior. The target, however, is coming back in, so I'm not going to be able to do it anytime soon. Actually, well, I can pull him up here, can't I? He'll hear this.
Command, got a possible 517. Moving in to investigate.
It does mean that I need to hide myself, however. Also kill him by dropping the chandelier on him if I like, but I'd much rather just kill him outside or in the bathroom downstairs.
Beautiful.
Okay, let's dump you in here and we'll see if the target immediately turns around and comes back inside or if it needs to go through another loop. It'll be a short loop, I think, and Alexa won't be back in the office, so hopefully at that point he will attempt to steal the painting. If not, then maybe I'll just go on a killing spree and kill those two. Kill Alexa, kill the bodyguard and see what happens. Target is currently on the right. I could choke him out there as well and toss him out the window. There's so many possibilities. Come on, bro. The office is empty. Come back in. There's just one bodyguard in here who may or may not be dressed exactly like your former bodyguard. He's friendly, I promise. Please just come back in here. I just want to supervise you stealing the painting. That's all. Let me just grab those guns just in case the target sees them and panics. So Alexa is nowhere to be seen. The target's coming back in. Hopefully the target now recognizes that there's no bodyguards in here. Please do something. Please. If you don't do something here, then I'll take out Alexa and her bodyguard, and we'll see if he does something. You don't need to blend in. There's no one here to look at you. Okay, Alexa is coming up the stairs. Which means that unless you make an immediate decision to try stealing the painting right now, you're going to have to wait for one more loop. That is, of course, assuming that Alexa is your problem. Man, she came up here fast. Go into the sitting... No. We can't convince her to turn left. Go into the sitting room and have a cup of tea. She just needs to come back in here. For whatever reason. Okay. It's time. Enough faffing about. Door's closed. Good.
Alexa Carlyle again. Doctor, this is how the land lies. Your law firm is deeply involved in...
Okay, let's just drag the bodies into the private room. Preferably before the target gets back. Man, that blood's gonna... I don't even know how you get blood out of cushions like that, chat. If you have any advice, please whisper it to me. Could come in useful one day. Hard floorboards, yes. Carpets, maybe. Quality cushions and couches like that? No, not happening. Okay, so target's walking away. She'll come back in here and hopefully the target's going to do something. If not, then I'm going to be very upset and I'm going to start the mission again and kill him. If he does do something, I'm going to start the mission again and kill him anyway. Okay, here he comes. If he doesn't do anything different now, yeah, I'm going to be very disappointed. If he's not even programmed to steal the painting, then firstly, that's news to me, and secondly, that's quite disappointing. He is definitely programmed to recognize if the painting has been stolen, because I've seen that happen. He will evacuate. But whether or not he's going to actually make an attempt to steal the painting now, because there is literally no one else left in the room. Alexa's dead. The 5 bodyguards are dead or unconscious. He should try to steal it now. You motherfucker. He has free reign to the office, and he's not stealing the painting. He's not actually doing the task that he came here to do. There's no guards in there.
Damn it. I need that painting. It's mine. Mine alone.
Damn, bodyguard spotted me. So I just wanted to see if I could choke him out and toss him out the window. I wouldn't have done it because I've blown Silent Assassin already. But no, that bodyguard can spot me doing that. Okay, so we'll just do the same thing again. I'm very pleased to see that the body outside near the greenhouse did not get spotted. So that is going to speed things up significantly.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is currently at Thornbridge Manor to steal a painting by Cecil Bardou. It turns out he's quite the master of disguise. He's pretending to be a wildlife inspector and is equipped with a fake court order to search the premises for a stolen ghost orchid. The client has informed me there will be a bonus if you manage to procure the painting too. Good luck.
You stay here. I'll take a look.
Okay, I'll hear ya. Who's there?
It was around there, and the body was definitely not spotted, so should be right. Do need to grab his gun wherever it landed.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide.
That
We'd only just
is
run out
Cody
of time for the
Haynes,
spring season
obsessive
yesterday.
collector and master of disguise.
But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would...
And I could probably just bring along a lethal poison syringe and stick him right here. Or through one of the hedges here. Because if I'm using the emetic, I need to choke him out, snap his neck, whatever, dump his body, and we have the possibility, whatever, of being wall-hacked.
I'll never get how the rich do things. All this fuss for a pretend funeral. And why not?
Okay, so he is now heading straight to the bathrooms to get changed. Well, let's head there right now and sanitize the place. And then we'll quickly go upstairs, grab the painting. Just got to dodge the enforcers and everyone else around the place, which, as we saw on the last run, is a bit harder. Easier said than done. And then we shall leave.
He was such a gentleman. He gave me his
I'll grab a
pen.
knife in here instead of a letter opener.
You need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it.
I'm in the kitchen. Where are the knives?
Treated me like crap. He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games. Never any romance. I deserve romance.
I think we're going to have to snap this dude's neck. Bugger the poison, let's snap his neck.
That's Cody Haynes taken care of. If you want to find the painting, this is the time. Then find an exit. I'll transfer the money to your account.
You actually heard me snapping the neck. Holy shit, that was close. My god. Dumped the body just in time. Holy shit. Yeah, snapping the neck during a choke is louder than snapping a neck on the ground. Useful info for playing this game and for your future career. But you know. I really should have... Yeah, I'm amazed that I didn't blow it just then. Speaking of blow it, can I get up here without being spotted? Yes.
Exactly. She holds the other one.
Let's get past this enforcer here. He is generally not a problem. Okay. Guard, the enforcer there is not a problem. This guy shouldn't be a problem.
Good. You got the painting too. Now head for an exit.
Okay, the enforcers are still downstairs chatting. I don't understand how I did not get spotted there. Holy shit. Best laid plans and all that. We have one more enforcer down here who is right there. I need to wait for him to move. And then we can just go out the front door. And again, apart from getting a good score, I really don't think there's any point in actually doing this as Silent Assassin or retrieving the painting on this particular account of mine, simply because there appears to be no challenge connected to it. And I remember what I was going to say before Diana interrupted me now. Thank you, game. So when the first target was reactivated, the Heartbreaker, there were people complaining on Steam saying that the challenges weren't unlocking properly because it was a duplication of something that already existed. So I do wonder if the fact that there is no challenge connected to this, whether that is like a bug fix or whether it's something that they have changed to make it work. Anyway, that's done. Let's never do that one again. That's disappointing that the collector doesn't actually try to steal the painting. We tipped the scales in his favour by taking everyone out inside that room, including Alexa and the bodyguard, and he still was in the AI mode of, oh, there's guards in that room. If he's referring to his personal bodyguard following him around, then that's impressive, but honestly, I don't think that is the case, because he doesn't recognise his bodyguard when his bodyguard is bald and has many, many kills under his belt. It's like a completely different person. So if there is actually a way that he can steal the painting himself, I'll be very, very interested in seeing it. The only AI behaviour that he's got relating to the painting is that if he sees that the painting is missing, he will evacuate. But if the painting is there, he will not attempt to steal it, unless I'm missing something. Anyway, that is it for the collector. So let's head on back into the featured contracts. First order of business, we need to redo this one because I screwed up on the very last hurdle last weekend. You can see that my score there is not good. So I'm going to redo that one. And preferably get Silent Assassin this time. Do I need anything here? I need coins. I don't think I need anything else really. Maybe an Emesic would be useful, but really I need to grab 2 Emesics anyway. And we can grab those out of the greenhouse. Actually, you know what? A poison syringe might be helpful for the guy that I need to kill at the lemonade stand here. This guy. I'm going to poison him with the lemonade stand, and he is going to walk in this direction. No, that's not helpful. He's basically going to walk next to this guy who's doing the fishing, not this guy, the next guy over. Correction, I'm dumb. There's another person who can stand at the river there. There he is. He's going to stand over here. Maybe I can poison him rather than trying to kick him into the river. Maybe that would be safer. The other thing I wanted to check very quickly before we get started proper is I think there is a person who comes from space. I booted up this contract just before starting up the stream. Just having a very quick look. And I wandered in this direction. And I saw someone coming from space. Where are you? You're not going to do it now, are you? It was someone who came walking through the water and over one of these hedges. As in, over one of these hedges. Not through the hedges, not through the gap, over the hedges. It's similar to the guy in Whitson Creek that I mentioned last week who comes from space and walks over to the bench and sits down to read the diary. They've fixed that by the looks of it. But just before starting up the stream, I saw someone do it. And now the game is making a complete fool of me. I swear it happened, chat. I swear it happened. Alright, let me restart this. I'm going to take in a poison needle. Just to make this final kill a little bit easier. Hopefully. And then we're going to do pretty much the same things as we did last week. Going to use coins to grab a bodyguard disguise and a waiter disguise. And use those to poison the targets and take out the other targets as we see fit. We do have a complication on here, which I will just show very quickly, that all bodies need to be hidden. And that is not going to help. The poison needle is not really going to help there, is it? Because I still need to hide the body. I need to kick the body into the river or dump the body into the river. Shit.
Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for asking. So what I would love to do is pull the first target out here and either shoot him or snap his neck next to this conveniently placed coffin. The problem I've got is this guy might make it a bit tricky, so I might need to take him out first. Okay, he should walk back this way now into the corridor. He's heading into there, but I'm going to try and pull him out here.
See what that was. Let's go.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, we've learned that neck snaps are noisy. Whereas if you put a silencer on a gun, people die much more quietly. He was a civilian, so I can't change into his bodyguard disguise, because he's not a bodyguard. And what am I thinking? The other target near the river, the lemonade dude, I need to eliminate him with a hatchet.
Jeez.
The poison needle is of no help at all. I could have used a poison needle to poison the guy instead of shooting him in the head. But that's about it. So, this guy. I need to get rid of this guy somehow. My previous run, I dumped you in the shredder, but I did not activate the shredder for obvious reasons. I don't know if I can pull this guy towards me and dump him in there without being spotted. Oh no, he's walking off.
Hey, can you look into that?
Yep. Got it.
Okay, I need to grab a garden fork very quickly. I might be too late here. I know I'm too late. The garden fork, the shears are here. I need the shears. The garden fork is in this little bucket here.
Have you seen those little frogs scattered around the garden?
Gonna grab the boat key as well. Yeah, he's gonna walk away in a sec, and this is a melee kill, not a thrown kill, so I'm not gonna be able to get close enough to take him out.
Nothing here.
No? Great. Great. Thank you for cooperating, sir. Now, I don't like doing this, but I need the space. So I'm sorry, sir, but you're already dead. Love it. Alright, so what we can do now is wait for this guy, this waiter, to come back, hopefully. Hopefully he comes back, has another piss. We can take him out, dump his body in there. We'll just render him unconscious and we won't shred his body because he's innocent. We need to get into his pants and then we need to serve some of the guests here at this delightful party. Although actually this guy, this target ahead of us, he is going to come over into these portaloos to throw up. Which means that this guy here, I need to hide him around the corner.
Oh, man.
Please, could you go and find out what that was?
Okie dokie.
Now we had to drag 2 bodies on the last run. This long distance here where I thought it wasn't safe, but I did manage to hide the body successfully, so hopefully this will work. And let me just change into your disguise right now, only so that I don't need to change disguises out in the open. But yeah, I thought this would be most unsafe, but apparently it's sort of okay. Just like that. Right, let's serve some delicious flowers. Well, actually, we don't need to serve this. We just poison this.
Stay safe.
And I am actually going to wait for you because the timing is probably not going to work out. No, hang on. This is the dude. Am I getting confused? That's the dude that I need to take out with a hatchet. And then the last dude who I take out near the river, we're going to take him out with the garden shears. That is a blood money suit. I need a bodyguard disguise. I need a bodyguard disguise and I need it right now. Like urgently while he's throwing up. I've screwed this up. What I really need to do is take out this bodyguard here first. This guy. At least I think he's a bodyguard. If he's not, then I'm pretty sure he's an armed guard.
Huh? Did you hear that? Go see what's going on. Yeah.
Are you a bodyguard? I'm taking him out in the middle of the corridor here, hoping it's safe. You're not a bodyguard either. Holy shit. Yes, okay, you're a bodyguard. I fucked that up. And I have nowhere to hide your body now. God damn it. Okay, change of plans. Yeah, the problem I've got is Wait, I don't need a bodyguard disguise. I just need to be able to pick up the hatchet safely. And for that, I need the bodyguard disguise.
I didn't even really want to come to this thing, but my river cruise got cancelled and my bags were...
You have no idea.
Same plan, I just really, really want to grab the bodyguard disguise. That's all. Okay, let's pull the bodyguard.
Calm down. I'll check it out. Okay, I hear you.
Yep, that's much better.
Okay.
Go see what the hell that was.
All right.
You troll. You were all looking at the map there. That should not have pulled him. God damn it.
Ain't nothing here.
Oh well, what can you do?
You goddamn troll. Alright, shall we try this again? Okay, he's right there. If this doesn't pull him now, I don't know what will.
Oh. Can you go and see what's going on? For sure.
Maybe it had something to do with that lady alerting. I don't know. I don't know how that works. He was definitely closer. I studied trigonometry in school. He was definitely closer. All right.
Greetings, sir.
Have you seen those little frogs scattered around the gardens? They're sweet.
Okay, $1 million question is, where is our waiter? I don't see the waiter ahead of me, so hopefully we'll be good to make this kill and dump the body before he comes back. Dump the body? Sorry, I meant shred the body. Fucking awful. Let's get rid of this dude next. And then we can start poisoning the stuff.
Weird. Check that out, would you?
Okay, okay.
You can only coast on the trust fund for so long before it starts to give you a complex. You're Lucy Phillips, aren't you? I'm such a fan. I am, and I'm flattered. I love you.
Yeah, so the hatchet is here and it's illegal to pick up in this disguise. There are enough people around to worry me a little bit. Like, I just need to take it here and make the kill, but I feel safer in the bodyguard disguise. Only because using it in the bodyguard disguise is not an illegal action. Well, using it is an illegal action, but carrying it is not. No, apparently I'm just full of shit. No, hang on, that is the wrong suit. Where is my bodyguard suit? Did I not actually switch into the bodyguard suit at any point? Am I completely losing the plot?
I see that twist in the corner of your mouth.
Fucking Christ. Yeah, again, a red circle there. That was interesting. I don't know why it's sometimes showing up in red now. Okay, we are now appropriately dressed that we are allowed to pick up the hatchet. And this dude is now here vomiting, so I'm on a timer. Alright, I'm sorry sir, but the objective states that I need to kill you in melee with a hatchet. You hate to see that kind of thing happen. Okay, I need to now drag your body over to this shredder. Well, hopefully no one will spot me doing this. Hopefully. Please, please, please. We're good. And you know, just to be safe, I'm sorry. Had to be done. Okay, mansion staff disguise is here. We're now going to serve some delicious lemonade to our final target. And then we need to take him out with the set of garden shears. Is that music going to get me DMCA'd?
Hello. Why don't you give this a try?
Thanks, I guess.
That's all right.
Oh, yeah, I don't feel so good.
Don't forget to hold your hair back.
So, with respect to getting rid of this guy, I can get rid of him longer if I throw the coin around here and drop my gun. He's going to run off to find a guard. Are you actually coming over to the river? There is a more direct route that you can use for reals. For really reals. Alright, I'm going to drop my gun here. In fact, let's drop both guns just to make it really, really safe. Need to throw a coin into the left-hand side of this bush so he practically trips over the fucking things. The ultimate troll now would be if it pulls this guy instead of the other guy.
Oh, sure.
Okay, has he spotted the guns? Or are they too well concealed in the bush that he can't spot them?
Wow.
There he goes. Okay, he spots the guns and he goes, oh, I need to call for a guard. There we go. Let's stab you. Dump you. Where's the prompt? Give me the prompt. Done. Yeah, that last kill completely screwed me up on the last run. That dump prompt just did not want to come up. But we were able to get rid of the guard for a bit longer that time, or the fisherman rather, by using a gun distraction. Works for me. And that's a much better score. It's still not a good score, definitely not, but you know what? I'll take whatever I can get. Alright, let's have a look at some new content. And new content, I mean, this was released months ago, but it's new to me, damn it. We'll see if we can't get on the first page. I've got maybe 2 hours to get onto the first page. 2 hours to do 2 contracts. Is it doable? Berlin, the Casanovas. What we got? The Casanovas are a group of online romance scammers. They manipulate young women into gaining affection for them with lavish, feigned romance. This is all a bit too real, chat. Affection they then exploit by getting the victim to perform sexual acts. However, their lust is not limited to mere promiscuity. I think that's how you pronounce that word. Once satisfied, they then trick their victim into wiring them money before disappearing. Our client, one of the group's victims, has come to us for revenge, requesting that you break their necks like they broke my heart. Thank you, Pusis.exe. What we got? We need to break 5 people's necks, which is always fraught with danger, as we saw in the Paris contract a few weeks ago. And we're not allowed to pacify anyone. That is always a problem. Okay. Let's start in the bar somewhere. I'm going to bring along my Messick pistol, because that may be useful to put 2 people near toilets where I can then break their necks. Having said that, however, some of the toilets in this place are extremely well populated. So breaking the necks and the amount of noise that it generates may be a significant problem. I need coins. Don't know if I need a lockpick. For now, I'll just swap it with a key hacker. And I am thinking of bringing along a grenade as well. Let's go in with that and see what we got. Yeah, breaking necks is always a bit tricky because you need to subdue someone and then get onto the triangle somehow before you actually subdue them. And if you're mashing square too fast, you can miss the opportunity and that's it, you've blown the contract. Okay, a lot of our targets look like they're at the bar upstairs, which is good. Poison is definitely going to put them into a good location to break their necks. Two of them look like they're at the bar. One of them is here. That could be... Don't know if that's an issue or not. I need the lockpick here, don't I? Balls. We'll go around the long way. Oops. No, where are you going? I could potentially pull him into the corridor just on the right of where he was standing, but let's just see where he walks. What is this area? Oh, I've got no idea this area existed. What the fuck? I had no clue that this area existed. So I could potentially pull him in here as well as he's walking past. Dump the body in there. Holy shit. And there's a coffin here as well where I can hide bodies. Yeah, so look at this. These dudes are just peeing in here. I can't close the doors, which means the bodies are going to get spotted the moment someone walks past. That one over there I can probably take out because he's in a staff-only area. Or what appears to be a staff-only area. Again though, I can't lock the doors. Or even close the doors. I think this one could be safe though. Although, you saw that, I broke the neck and it has alerted at least 3 people there.
Oh, no. Whoa. Jesus.
So what can I do about him? I could potentially pull him into the staff-only area with coins and break his neck in a safer location. As for the dude, the second target here, Lasse Danegod, I apologise if I've pronounced your name correctly there, sir. I can probably pull him into that new area that I've just discovered. The original plan was maybe I could pull him into the left here.
Agent Davenport reporting in. No sign of target. I'll keep looking.
It would require a very precise throw though. To pull him and not her or her. No, that's not doable. There is another grey outline standing in front of him and that one's going to take priority. Davenport, I really need you to move. Thank you. But as for this guy, I think we do have a security guard there, so I do need to be careful with my throw. Got another security guard there. That might blow the whole thing. But if I can throw a coin here, and it's close enough that it pulls only the red dude on the map, then maybe, just maybe, I can pull this off. But I think it's going to be too far away. Yeah, it's too... Yeah, look at that. No good. No good. But I think I can... pull that guy at least. Get into his pants, hide the body. Maybe this doesn't work as well as I thought it would. But I can probably get rid of this security guard, get rid of that security guard who's patrolling, and then nail the guy as he comes back. somehow. Is this safe? Fuck. Okay. That complicates things. That complicates things. Oh, you're an enforcer. I'm not running past you.
Oh man, a cup of coffee would be nice.
Yeah, this first guy is not a problem. I think I can just pull him in here, break the neck, and dump the body. Rudiger Becker? Becker? Rudiger Becker? I don't know. My German is not that good. Damn, dude was carrying 2 coins. 2 coins? 3 coins. I now have 6 coins. I started with 3, I now have 6. He must have been carrying 3 coins. What do we do about you, sir? I cannot snap your neck because the guard here is going to recognize that there's a problem, and I'm sure that at least 2 of the patrons here, if not the people in the toilet next to you, are going to hear that neck breaking. You do move this way, but you're not the furthest target on the right-hand side. This guy is a problem there. Guy? Yes, guy. That's one of the ICA agents, which is why he can spot me. I can't pull him into the left here because the security guard would have taken priority. He's now moving back to the other 2 ladies, or was it ladies? Are you both ladies? Yes, you are. He's going to have a chat to these 2. Okay, so he's going to walk back and forth between those 2, and I need to pull him out of that path somehow and break his neck. And how do we do this? The problem I've got is I can't pacify anyone. Which means I need to pull him out of that path and break his neck somewhere. This would be a good place. But the guard patrolling, or Davenport patrolling, whoever that is, and also this guy who is refusing to move, is also a problem. I can get this guy to move with an emetic poison. Yeah, if I can time it right, what I can do is I can shoot this guy in front of me with an emetic.
Oh, come on.
And then pull this guy into that room and snap his neck. I really would like to bring him around here, but I don't think it's doable. But I'll try. The guard's not around. No, it didn't work. This guy took priority. No, never mind. He actually came over. That's very kind of you, sir. Please come in here. Yes. Yes. Perfect. I was not expecting that to work. Hey, dude, no, come in here.
Hmm?
What was that noise?
It's a nod. Can't match square. So we can take this guy, but we need to just get our patterns right, which is kind of annoying, but that's very doable. Okay, I don't even want to risk that. We have 2 people outside in the bar area. Scratch that, make that 3. We've got the dude sitting down here, who I think doesn't move under any circumstances.
Down port here. Nothing to report.
Hey, how are you?
No, he's just going to walk over there, isn't he? Yeah, this was the guy that I took out with the bricks a couple of contracts ago. How do we get him into a good position? Do we pull him into the stairwell, maybe? I'll come back for you. Okay. You're both civilians, so I can probably... Oops, got an enforcer nearby. I can probably pull you into here, all the way up here, but it's going to be a bit risky. Let's create a line of coins. Just wait for him to come back, swap places with the enforcer, and then what I'll do is I'll pull him into these doors, hopefully. And then hopefully what he'll do is he'll walk all the way up here, at which point I can snap his neck and quickly dump the body, in case anyone hears it. We are probably close enough that shooting him here with the emetic will push him over into this toilet. Is there a coffin here?
Hey.
There is not.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm back there.
Oh god. Okay, let's pull this guy inside. Just need to pull him around here. Dang, that didn't alert anyone else. That's very kind of you, game. Thank you. So he's going to come up here, spot the coin.
Huh.
Killer.
The only reason I'm waiting for him is because of this guy here. That guy and also this window could have very well ruined my day.
Not too shabby. Ah, not too bad.
Okay, thank you for your coin, sir. Okay, he drinks out of this thing, which leads me to believe that poison is the answer. Problem I've got though is there's no coffin near that toilet, so I need to leave one of the bodies exposed. I do not feel safe shooting you from here. And coins are right out of the question because this guy absolutely 100% will take priority. There's no ifs or buts about that. So I could lure the other two to the toilets, break one of their necks, and either dump the guy on the other side of the partition, but then I think the delivery guy will spot it, or I could just drag it out of the way. And then when the second target comes around, maybe what I do is let the second target spot the body, and then break its neck as well.
Oh, yeah. I feel horrible.
I'm really hoping that this guy actually walks towards me rather than towards that toilet, but I don't think I'm going to be that lucky.
Excuse me? Keep it in. You can make
Never mind. Okay, I need this ICA agent to fuck off.
Swan here. All quiet so far.
Mr. Swan, please walk over that bridge and do something else. Do anything else with your life right now. Have you considered the career change? Because hunting down a dangerous assassin seems like, a dangerous job. It might cost you your life. I think you should do something else, like walk over that bridge and talk to some of the civilians, have a drink, chat to them, try and find a woman, something like that. Please and thank you. Okay, no one heard that. Drag the body over here. Dump in here. No one will ever know. And the final thing I need to do is, I think I need to shoot this guy while he's sitting on the chair here. I should be okay from that side. I'm covered on this side. Swan is wandering around and may ruin things. But otherwise, I don't see how to get him. He doesn't drink. He just wanders around between two very populated areas here. This chair, though, looks like a good opportunity to shoot him with the emetic and get him over to the toilets. From here, a potential issue I have is that this guy here may hear me, well, he will hear me breaking the neck. Where did the delivery person go? They do move away after a while, so maybe if I'm just patient, what I can do is... you didn't come over here. Or am I getting confused with the other target now? It wasn't that dude over there who sits in this chair, was it? It was this guy. I'm certain it was this guy. Shit. It was this guy, wasn't it? Alright. Can't unlock that. I'm wondering if I can pull him with a coin into the stairwell. Of course, assuming that I'm allowed into the stairwell. Can I come through here, sir?
I think I had someone else for the check. Yeah, no, run along, not coming through here.
Yeah, this guy just paces back and forth between that chair and this chair. So I either shoot him from a distance, I shoot him from the roof, or I find a different solution. Such as maybe pulling him into here. Yeah, I think that'll work. They will unlock the door, or I can unlock it from this side. I'm currently not trespassing. I can probably break the neck in this area. And then dump the body. You can keep that coin, lady. Yeah, this is clearly the answer. I either need to pull him through this door. I can't do a notice be senpai because I can't change my uniform.
For a needle in the haystack. It's gonna be a long night.
Get to this line of work for the short night.
Haha, very funny. If the target is as good as they say, he's not gonna be easy to find. Not with all these people here.
Well, lucky for us, he's not here to take a bunch of pills and dance for 7 hours with all the other burnouts. Eventually, he's gonna make himself known.
Well, maybe that would make life easier.
No, we wouldn't be able to tell the difference at all.
Maybe you're right. Anyway, back to work. Drink later?
You are on.
So, the problem is I can't throw a coin here right now because it's going to pull one of those two. Just waiting for the white dot to move away a bit. And hopefully now this is going to pull the target.
Wow. You should probably check that out.
There we go.
All right.
Done. Lorenz Spitz, I don't know what that means. Hard cat poop. Okay, no one heard it, but you know what? Let's be nice and tidy. He's now resting comfortably inside that bin, and all we need to do now is exfiltrate. That was a fun one.
Thank God we got in this time.
Yeah, the tricky one in that one is getting the guy who patrols between the two ladies and the toilets, pulling him into that little nook where you can then break his neck. I didn't realise that room existed until this very run. The rest honestly seems pretty easy. You poison the dude who is either drinking or you take him out with a pneumatic pistol, as we showed, and then he throws up at the river, and then you can just pull the other guy into the call it the trailer behind the juice bar. Not a good time, not a good score. I know I can reduce that by a lot now that I know what I'm doing, but honestly I don't feel like doing so. I'll only do it if I find something that's really fascinating. Okay, the final one of page 2. At least for Hitman 3. Romeo and Juliet in Mendoza. What we got? Today you need to eliminate 2 lovers. Elliot, a well-known and wealthy producer, and Alicia, the actress who sued him to harassment. In fact, they are head over heels in love with each other. And while Elliot's goal is to retire, handing over millions to his beloved, Alicia wants to become more popular than she is now. An acquaintance of Elliot knows about this scam and wants to thwart their plans and asks ICA to eliminate both targets. Thank you, Glogio IZ. We are eliminating both targets with poison in any particular disguise. We have to hide the bodies, which means that lethal poison... okay. Lethal poison is possibly out of the question as far as vials or whatever are concerned. If only because that is going to kill them on the spot, and that is most likely going to be in a public area. So these particular poisons are probably out. But I do believe syringes are fair play. We will need to hide their bodies somehow. And again, we are not allowed to pacify anyone. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's go in as a waiter. Let's take along my medic pistol because that's my basic go-to for literally everything these days. And I'm going to bring along 2 poisons. And you know what? I'll bring along some coins as well. Dance floor will do. Alright, let's see where our targets are and let's come up with a plan. Both targets look like they are together on the dance floor.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the burn would...
See that guy over there?
Right.
That's Dolores fixing.
Greetings. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at you two from a distance. Is this really all that you two are going to do? Okay, so if I was to poison you two, you're going to come in here. Potentially in there, where there is no coffin, where I cannot hide your body. And potentially, there are no coffins here at all. The closest coffin we've got is in here, behind this door. I need a key card to get in there. I cannot, do I need a key card to get in there? Can't get through there, but I can go through here. I can go around the long way. These two are not moving.
Couple of old money scions, Ingram. Huh?
I just never framed an urban legend before. Very post-truth.
Tell me you like. Tell me you did it. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I definitely need to find a key card, don't I? Here's what I'm thinking. Here's where my brain is going. I can use an emetic grenade on those two, somehow, somewhere. That's going to be hard. To poison those two, which is going to move them into the bathroom. I could then potentially poison the other two people in there with my emetic pistol to get them out of the same bathroom, hopefully. At that point... Thank you, Diana. At that point, what I can do is I can poison the two targets and drag their bodies into this particular coffin right here. It does mean, however, that I need to find a keycard, and I'm not actually sure where to find a keycard on this map without knocking someone unconscious, which I'm not allowed to do. Am I allowed to pick this up? Oh, I can. I can just walk past you and pick up the security keycard. Fantastic. Okay. So, let's swap out the coins for an emetic grenade. If I can pull this off, it's going to be incredible. I just need to find somewhere safe to throw the grenade where it will hit both of them, and more importantly, where I won't be spotted throwing the grenade. We can start by going to the security room.
Hold on, let me get a glass of wine.
Tell me you didn't. Tell me you didn't forget your salvatory. Okay. I didn't forget your salvatory, Miguel.
Apologies. Got caught on the little pot plant outside and was in too much of a rush. Try that again.
I'm sure you're no stranger to the reputation of Argentinian mountain. I'm here.
It's a nice gesture.
Damn, Dinah's here.
Don't let me stop you.
Starting as a waiter pulls her away from the starting location on the far side of the map. It moves her here. That's interesting. I could also potentially use a gun distraction around here to maybe get rid of one of the guards for a while, but honestly, I don't feel confident about that. The fire alarm, maybe as well, but this area is heavily trafficked. We have 3 guards here, 2 guards outside. Are these actually guards? I'm pretty sure they're guards. Yeah, they're guards. You are looking that way, so I'll just wait for you to turn right. We'll sabotage security if we can. I don't think it's essential though. Grab the keycard.
Excuse me?
Okay, so next question. Is it illegal to use this swipe? No, it's not. You're right there, sir. Struggling to recognize that tune, whether it's actually something from another video game or whether it is an original creation or not. All right, how do we get you two moving? So I'm actually holding the grenade first. So again, I'm using black dots as my guide on the radar here. The crowd doesn't seem to care all that much. Yeah, I'm too far away there. See people right there, so if I hide behind this barrel, yeah, this is not good.
Who are you hiding from? Ran one of our interrogation sites for a while, and I tell you, those prisoners folded like lawn chairs. I couldn't believe it when she left the agency to go into politics.
Short of causing a ruckus, how do I do this? Are you going to face... No, you're not. You're going to see me.
Then, on the night of her funeral, mind you, the younger sibling is murdered in his sleep, surrounded by his clothes.
Jesus.
Yeah, I feel horrible.
Okay.
That might be doable. I just need to throw it a little bit shallower so that I hit her as well. I'm very surprised that they're not spotting me throw that. But I'll take whatever I can get. I think I've said that many times now.
It's a nice gesture.
I could use a drink.
Tell me you didn't. Tell me you didn't. I? Yes, I did.
Oh, come on. I hesitated. I got there quickly enough where I could have just run straight past him, but I hesitated. If I take the right path, I can definitely get to that security guard before, to that security card before the security guard turns around.
It's a nice gesture.
Hold on, let me get a glass.
Tell me you didn't. Tell me you didn't.
Huh?
I did. Yes, I did.
I can just run straight past him here.
He's really putting it away, isn't he? God. You're not kidding. I hope someone's keeping an eye on him.
I do need to wait for him to move now, so we'll just wait here. Go out there, unlock the door, grab the grenade, see if we can poison both of them, and then we'll see if we can pull this plan off. Plan is to get both of them moving into the toilets ahead of us, and then I'm going to shoot the other guard and the other civilian with the emetic pistol. See where they go. Hopefully they leave the area. I am going to need to give it a bit of time for them to walk away, so that when I do poison them, they then don't come back to these toilets now that they are no longer occupied. Because that's just the way the AI in this game works. That guy is walking away, which is not ideal. Because now is the ideal window to do it. Yeah, look at that. He's back already. Everything's fine. Calm down. Wait, what? Oh, what's your problem, sir?
Okay, never mind.
You're right there, sir?
Nothing. Okay then.
I have no clue what this guy's doing. It's like he's permanently alerted onto me and me only. Yes, do that. Now, after a few seconds, you're going to walk into that corner, at which point I'm going to attempt to throw this grenade again. Where miraculously last time no one spotted me.
Wait, don't spoil it. I'm waiting for the True Crime podcast.
However, I did not manage to hit the woman.
I got the author of the Jack Sparta novels to do an adaptation based on the testimony of the PI who cracked.
Oh.
Much better.
What's wrong with me? I'm gonna be sick.
Oh god, I think I'm gonna puke.
Okay, going to wait for both targets to move into the toilets.
I'm wicked smart. I find myself in these situations all the time. I don't know. How am I gonna tell my dad that I like the Yankees? Oh my gosh, it's difficult. I don't know. You know,
Okay, first toilet and third toilet. That's fine. Oh, god damn it, didn't hide the gun. Didn't hide the gun. He heard the gunshot, didn't hide the gun. God damn it. So really, I've got a very, very narrow window to work with here. And indeed, maybe that means what I need to do, change of plans, is poison both of the targets. I'm going slow. Poison both of the targets in the cubicles because their bodies won't be found. Then maybe what I do, and I can test this out to begin with, just so I don't have to go through another full run, is I poison the civilian who's going to throw up in the toilet right in front of him. Then I can use the photocopier to pull the security guard out of place, along with a gun distraction. And then maybe during that window, there is an opportunity to hide one and or both in the bodies. I think I can hide one. I'm not sure about both. So I assume that the place where the security guard is going to hide the gun is somewhere in this room. I'm heartened by the fact that no one spotted me throwing that grenade, though. That actually gives me hope. Alright, I want to poison this guy just to see what he knows. No, hide the gun. Don't reload it. Fuck, I am rattled. Apologies, everyone. I fire the gun and then immediately holster it. I don't reload it and then holster it. And in fact, let's just forego the security guard on this run because I really do need to see if this guy is going to throw up in the toilet directly in front of him. That is my top priority. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. Nothing's wrong, sir. You heard nothing. Don't mind the needle sticking out of your back.
Nah, it's nothing.
Indeed.
Oh,
Nothing at all.
What the hell's going on? I feel sick as a dog.
Please turn around. Yes. So at this point, what I can do is I can distract this guy by using the photocopier, or I can potentially shoot him. But at this point, what I would do is poison both of these targets, get rid of this guy by using a gun distraction in the room behind, and then drag the bodies through. Because really, this guy is the problem. This guy is patrolling between a secure area and here. And if I can just keep him distracted long enough to move the bodies, then I just need to get rid of this other guy for a little while, and that will do it.
Huh?
Fuck you. I wanted to see how long I had, but never mind. Alright, let's give this a go. I think this will work. It's just kind of complicated.
I'm sure you're strangers to the reputation of Argentina. I'm here.
It's a nice gesture.
Hold on, let me get a glass of water.
Tell me you didn't. Tell me you didn't protect yourself.
If I have to restart again, I'm sure I will. I'll swap one of the syringes for the emetic grenade, just so I can have it a bit sooner in the mission rather than having to run around to get it.
Check that one out. He's drinking like a fish. Oh.
Couldn't do that any better if I tried.
I'm wicked smart. Yet I
Come
find
on.
myself in these situations all the time, just... I don't know. How am I gonna tell my dad that
You buy it?
It's not unreasonable.
Yeah, at this point I can already make my way over and get myself in position, rather than having to go over here and grab the emetic. And then while they're wandering off to the toilet, I can actually come over here, grab the syringe while I'm waiting, and move on with life. So I need this guy to walk away. Come on, sir. I don't want to approach him just in case he goes into that weird mode that he went on the last run where he was hell-bent on following me around. You can do it.
It's the damnedest thing, to be sure, like a Golden Age detective novel. First, an old money aristocrat dies who just happens.
Come on. Maybe I do need to approach.
Then, on the night of her funeral, the younger sibling is murdered in his sleep.
Yeah, I'm astonished. Oh god. Don't pull out your gun, 47. I'm astonished that no one is spotting me do that. Okay, so unfortunately timing is going to be absolutely everything here. Okay, shoot, holster.
Hey, hey.
Switch this on. You so-and-so. That's not pulling who I thought it would. Okay, civilians going to the other toilet. That is not ideal. Yeah, look at that. No good. No good at all. Oh, wow. She's not dead. I stuck her with a syringe and she is not dead. You all saw that, right? I'm definitely going into this carrying... Alright, well that wouldn't have helped me anyway. So the problem I've got is the photocopier doesn't act as a distraction for the dude washing his hands. It doesn't act as a distraction for the dude washing his hands, which means I need to pull him into that corridor in another way, which means I need a coin of some sort. First things first though, I need to replace this. That was a mistake. Holy shit. I just saw that syringe, I'm like, yep, that looks lethal, let's go with that. Alright, well I'm sure we can find a coin or a non-lethal melee weapon or something to throw as we are wandering around. And I've remembered now that I didn't make my change. I'll do that now. We're going to smuggle in a syringe here. We're going to take along the emetic grenade with us. And yeah, as I'm making my way up, or wandering around, I just need to find something that I can throw to get this guy into the corridor with the photocopier. I don't want to lose any time on the starting sequence though, so that I can grab the security card very quickly.
Tell me you didn't pop it. Tell me you didn't forget your horrible. Okay. I didn't forget your horrible.
Could use that wine bottle. But yeah, grabbing anything here is going to slow me down for sure.
He's really putting it away, isn't he? God. Huh? Jeez.
You buy it?
It's not unreasonable.
That will do. Okay, I already have the... Yeah, if I walk towards him, he sort of goes into... What is he doing? Yeah, I've got to walk towards him to get him to move. That's quite strange. And just make the throw around there.
What?
That should get both of them.
What's wrong with me?
I need to go to the bathroom.
We grab the second lethal syringe. We'll wait until both of them are
Hello there, sir.
absolutely vomiting their guts out. We emetic the civilian. Then I'm going to pull the guard into the corridor with the photocopier. But not using the photocopier because the photocopier is a troll. Yeah, I'm struggling to recognize whatever he's humming there, chat. Now, I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? I can just do this at this point. Hopefully the guard behind me is not going to spot the fact that there's a body in here through the mirror. If he does, then that's a problem. So he's now going to go back into this toilet. At that point, I can poison him, and he should, if he doesn't troll me, throw up in the toilet directly in front of him.
Huh?
Now what I can do is drop the gun here, throw a coin here, which should pull this guy in front of me. Although I did alert that guy as well. Yep, it's pulled him. So he's going to walk in now and spot the pistol.
I'm wicked smart, and yet I find my...
The pistol is not ideal, unfortunately, because... let me move the other body while we're waiting. He's going to inspect it for a moment. And I don't have any other way of distracting this guy unless I walk in there and drop the coin again. Okay, he's gone to... Shit, I need to unlock the reader here. That's going to slow me down. Yeah, it's literally just there. It's kept him distracted, but not for very long, which is why I placed that coin there to try and keep him occupied for a moment longer. Maybe. No. Maybe what I can do, yes, this will work. Don't look right. Thank you, sir. That is a really, really interesting contract. And again, I never know if these are supposed to be the intended solutions or not. That one was really, really interesting. It is very dependent on having the appropriate items unlocked.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the burn.
Now I just need to get out of here. Hopefully I can go out through the vineyard. If not, I'll be trying to exit via the boathouse.
To our carefully nurtured grape stock, hand-picked with loving care by local experts, we have only one purpose: to make the best wines in Argentina and beyond.
Am I trespassing? I am not. Super interesting contract. And yet that's only good enough for 442, so there's clearly other ways of doing this. Maybe creating an evacuation, maybe just doing that much faster. I don't know. But that's the solution I came up with, and I'll go with that. So, after however many weeks, we are finally on page 1 of the Hitman 3 contracts. I've still got loads to do on Hitman 1 and Hitman 2. I don't know if I'll ever truly get all of those done. Like you can see there, there's plenty of contracts here that do not have ticks on them. But all of the Hitman 3 stuff has been done up to page 1. So let's take a look at the next 3, which are ScreenRant contracts set in Chongqing. We have Corporate Interest 1, Corporate Interest 2, and Corporate Interests 3. All in Chongqing. So this one looked pretty simple when I looked through it just before starting the stream. But the other two look a little bit more complicated. So, what we got? Our clients, board members of the Chinese defense conglomerate Juishu Rex, here's that a reference, have noticed Shirong Dai, a former research associate selling company secrets to the Americans on the dark webs. The CIA is keeping a close eye on Shirong Dai to ensure he doesn't become a double agent for his own country, so extra caution is required. He was last seen around a few unscrupulous characters. It would be terrible if some sort of accident happened with his new friends. Indeed it would. Let's bring along the emetic, some coins, maybe a lockpick. Although there are a lot of... there are a lot of security cameras at the block, so I might just use the standard pistol for now. We need to eliminate him in a fall in the block guard disguise. But otherwise, there are no other complications here. Hopefully this guy is actually in the block. It does talk about new friends. Otherwise, we'll be going into the ICA facility. Okay, our target looks like he is ahead of us in the testing lab.
It's funny how kids look so innocent.
And we need to eliminate him in a fall. So tossing him out the nearest window seems like the easiest opportunity.
I don't like this.
Oh, come on, it's not this simple. Come on. Come on, game. I mean, I'm saying game, but, you know, it's really the contract author that I should be pissed off about. I might get spotted by one of those two over there, maybe.
I did. There are still a few kinks to work out, but I have my
Oh my god, that's it. That's the entire contract. So, in this contract's defense, it is the first one of a series, and maybe the other ones will make things much more complicated. There's consequences for what I've just done, but my god. I mean, if it's not a featured contract, that's fine. That's just people having fun. A featured contract like that. Really? Fucking really? It can't possibly be that simple to get a featured contract online. Holy shit. Alright, and even that's not a very good score. 420. I imagine all you do there is fire a gun at the window or something to pull him over, give him a nudge, and then you can exit a bit quicker by using pipes or whatever rather than stairs. Fuck me. Yeah, I don't have anything. Unless there's some lore in the next two contract descriptions which describe something here. There's nothing positive to report about that. Okay, so that's one down on this page. We should be through the remaining 20 or so in about 20 minutes at the rate we're going. Corporate interest number 2. After your last mission, an internal sweep of the ICA's on-site personnel was conducted, and it appears we are also not immune from American interference. Thanks to leaked information from soon-to-be former agent Barry Kearney, Fu Liuyang, a lead ICA explosives expert, has been captured by enemy forces, and intel indicates he is being tortured and experimented on. Liu Yang's knowledge cannot fall into American hands, and Kearney must pay for her betrayal. Eliminates them both. So I believe this is one of the test subjects in the room where we were just located. We do have some complications here. Not allowed to eliminate any non-targets, that won't happen. We need to disguise ourselves as the board member and eliminate using a pistol and scissors. Okay, let's start in the restaurant kitchen. How do we poison this guy again? I've forgotten. I normally poison him by shooting him with an emetic, but there is a way you can poison him using the food. But this means I'm going to need to bring along a silenced pistol. Restaurant back stairwell seems like a good location for that. Yeah, let's go in with this, because what I'll need to do is knock out the board member, change into his clothes, and then locate and kill both targets. This one might actually be interesting. Yeah, I recall doing this for sure. There is a way that you can feed him, but I'd much rather do that because that is going to immediately move him in here. Okay, we're not allowed to snap his neck. Disguise ourselves as the board member. And I immediately realise I've probably made a mistake. No, this is not a trespass, never mind. I need to grab the pistol, which is just lying there. And I'm going to need to keep instinct on for a bit because I need to find myself a pair of scissors. Where are our targets? One is in the block. The other might be at street level. Yes, no, maybe. No, she's below me. So we've got one in the facility and one in the block.
My knee is so sore.
Why is that? I fell over because a homeless woman suddenly jumped up right in front.
Yeah, those homeless people, am I right?
What's going on in that noodle place? It's 3 in the morning, and I swear I've seen at least 4 chefs.
Okay, there's some scissors on the way up to the roof of the block. I assume that the board member is not allowed anywhere near the block. The ICA facility, yes. The block, no. It's been a while since I've done this mission story. Okay, target's ahead of us somewhere. And as suspected, we are trespassing, so I'll shoot that camera down as we approach. Just need to wait. Do I need to wait for this guy to move? I don't. Oh, it's this guy.
What is this? What have you done to me?
Yes, I think you're a bit... I'll be back later.
Give you some time to... Well, I'll be back.
How are you feeling? 1 to 5.
2.
How strong is your headache? 1 to 5.
5.
Tell me your name.
Fu Luoyang.
I'm just amazed that somebody with a tech whiz background can be the one to make...
She's going to go upstairs of her own volition. I do wonder if this guy is immune to coins.
Motor control now. Next, emotions and memory recollection.
Yeah, biotech reaching its full potential.
Yeah, that's kind of to be expected, I think. They've programmed... Yep, there we go. They've programmed his AI correctly, at least. He does not respond to external stimuli. So what I think I can do is I can clear out those 2 scientists by using the laundry room, or whatever it is, which is directly ahead of me on the map. I can lure people in there. Knock them out. I'm pretty sure there's a coffin in there where I can hide 2 bodies.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, got nothing.
Then maybe while that lady's upstairs and while these 2 are preoccupied, I can take a shot on him.
Can I get you anything?
You're right there, sir. Ma'am. Whoever you are. I need to... How do I pull this off? I can disguise myself as a researcher. Temporarily. Throw a coin in there.
Tell me the name of your mother.
Are you really alright there, ma'am?
Can you go have a look, please?
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I think clearing this area out systematically may be safest. I can put 3 bodies in here.
Where did you grow up?
Pull the lady. No, that's pulling her. Alright. That's actually not the end of the world. For really reals. Unless the target spots me doing that. Having said that, I would like to get rid of her as well, if only because she may hear me taking this guy out. Then we just need to worry about that particular person, maybe. I believe the other one here is not a problem. This one, though, you are a problem.
Huh? Hey! Is anyone there?
That's actually a very poor throw. So I can't take her out without him spotting me.
Awesome.
That's a shocking throw, in fact. I'm hoping it's just enough to get her interested. Again, the target might spot me doing this. Hell, you might spot me doing this. God damn it. Alright. Oh, this guy doesn't care at all. Let's just experiment because the run is blown. Yep, everything's fine, ma'am. She doesn't appear to be moving. I do not feel confident about dragging the body over here. At an initial glance, she can see that I am trespassing here, so dragging the body is right out of the question. She has not spotted the body here, however. What's that say on your back? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can't read Chinese, but that does not say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so maybe all we need to do is eliminate these 3 researchers. And then just shoot him from a distance in the correct disguise.
Mr. Pritchard, I can find your inner. Hi,
I'm trying to speedrun it, and I'm not good at speedrunning. Or aiming. Or doing anything under time pressure.
Mr. Pritchard, I can find your inner. Hi, I'm Chanty. Close your eye.
At least it'll actually hit your back and not the back of the chair. Alright, let's grab the gun while we're here. Meanwhile, he's walking over to the toilets. We can take him out. We can confirm that we can take out that first target, so I kind of want to take a look at the second target now. But having said that, I need to go this way to pick up some scissors. Never mind, we'll go after the first target first. First target first, second target second, because that totally makes sense. We will go after the block target first. Where am I going? Yeah, just pulling them into that room is a bit of a pain. And I do note I could potentially use that locker just on the other side of the target. But I feel that's generally unsafe.
Mind if I head down and get... Are you crazy? How can one guard that satellite
Maybe what I could do is this.
Go, see what that was.
So the concern now is, will anyone behind me spot me doing this? come on. No, that worked. Never mind. No, she's coming through the other door. God damn you. I've got no idea where she's going to go now. Whether she's going to come back the way she came or whether she uses this door as a shortcut. No, she's going back the way she came. Can I? No, don't. You motherfucker. Alright, fine. Come here, lady. Okay, I got no idea who this is going to pull.
Hey, don't know what that was. You mind
It's
taking
pulling
a
the
look?
lady who goes upstairs. Please turn around. And while this one is always looking that way, I am hell worried that she's going to turn around when I take the shot. So I do want to get rid of her as well. She ruined everything last time because she is an enforcer and because I'm terrible at throwing things. Hopefully I can make something work here. Yes, she's coming this side. That's good. She should spot the second coin there. You look so shocked to see a coin laying on the ground there, lady. Let's take you out. And I think I'm going to leave your body where it lies. That lady's over there. Hopefully she doesn't screw everything up. We've got plenty of time to find out. Shoot you. Just going to drag you backwards a bit. And I think that will do it. So from here I need to retrace my steps to get off the roof. Could potentially transition over to the Lotus Passage, but I don't feel safe. We'll just go out the way we came. Okay, let's head down into the ICO facility and see what's happening down there. I'm not sure which areas the board member can access. We'll find out very shortly. Now, before we go in, I need to check. It is a melee kill. Not a thrown kill, a melee kill. And I am definitely carrying the scissors. So, I don't think I can go through you two.
Hey there, big boy.
Getting called big boy. I feel proud. It was 118, lady. Shit, hostile area. That's not
Please
good.
follow the grey line to security check. Thank you.
Hostile area. Two thoughts. Do I need to go through the mission story to get in here safely? And or can I get over there without being spotted? That's not going to work.
Access denied.
Does the screwdriver let me in there?
Access granted.
I might just be getting confused with vents now. I'm definitely getting confused with vents now. Just gotta dodge you. Let's grab some security dongles. It's been a while since I've had to do this in hostile area territory.
Security protocol overruled.
Okay, that's tier 1. Where did this lady go? Yeah, that target I think is in either the scanning room or the dressing room just on the other side. I think I can get to them relatively easily. If I can get through that, like, atrium there. That's going to be the hard part.
Access granted.
No, this looks awful.
I just love to know about Royce's project. I'm sure it's something brilliant.
Could be.
Her programming, an athlete's body. Okay. Optimized for
I am not getting through here in this disguise.
exactly where it's needed, and
I either need to go through the mission story, or I need to just use the standard entrance and sneak through security. Let's go back the way I came. Just going to close that up.
Access granted.
You don't need to see what I'm doing, fellas. Need to sneak through here. That's tier 1 as well, isn't it? Yep. Targets ahead of me, just on the right. This camera is not a concern. It's the lady in there. Shit, how do we deal with her? Okay, so this guy, I can knock him out when he walks away. I remember that much. I need to open this door while we're waiting.
Access granted.
There were no additional complications here, were there? Not just no non-targets. Yeah, I need to wait for him to walk away. Take out that guard. I did a custom contract or featured contract where I had to fiber wire this guy. So it was very quick to get him into this cabinet here. I don't know if subdue is going to be quick enough. Because that wall there, where the lady is located, that wall is glass. Although, maybe I can hack it so that it is not glass. Yeah, this is going to be hard. She saw me. That would have been okay if I hadn't done a Notice Me Senpai on her. That would have been okay. Okay, I think I have a plan now. I think. Perhaps. Not sure. The other option is that I go through the mission story as the board member and I get escorted down there.
Close your eyes and focus your mind on the discretion bonus on the paycheck. Hurry! That's what I do.
That is a calming bonus. Huh?
Come on! No need to hold it back!
What would I be carrying that's illegal when I go in there? I would be carrying a pistol, which I really do need to try and get past the camera there. I can take out the cameras in the block. I'm also not going to be using the Mesic. Let's go through the mission story. Grab the scissors. Gonna head up here, and I'm not sure which apartment it is. I thought it was the one that was keypad locked, which is probably going to be 0118. And in here, under the bed, which is where you hide all the juicy stuff, I'm going to find a form. Gonna head upstairs now and take out the first target in exactly the same way. I feel pretty confident about that method. It's not the fastest method by a long shot, but it works pretty well. We'll just pull them around the corners and knock them out, hide the bodies. The only thing I do need to be mindful of is which door they're going to use. Oh, come on!
Whoa there, buddy. You're trespassing.
I could have just gone restart, but that feels so much better. Yeah, grabbing the P41 form either moved him out of the way, or he just spotted me because I wasn't crouched down.
Find your inner zen.
Did that in the wrong order, but it's fine.
Focus your mind on the discretion bonus on the paycheck.
Oh, God, I don't feel so
That's what I do.
That is a calming bonus.
Hey there, you can go right in.
The lady doesn't even notice that I've transformed from a grey-haired man into a bald man with a barcode on the head. But we'll see that shortly. Yeah, I really would like to get this contract done, and preferably the next one before I call it quits. I did have it up to about 20 minutes, but I can go up to about 45 minutes after that. And then I need to head out and do some shopping. Yeah, I was hoping this conversation wouldn't trigger until I got up here, but it looks like they're finishing up. And he's now walking away, and that's what screwed me last time. Just the act of going down into the room downstairs is enough to ruin everything. Really? Someone ahead of me somewhere who's... Yep, the guy up here. Alright, I just need to chill out around here for a bit and just be patient. Yeah, it's that guy there. Things I'm scared that he's going to come all the way downstairs, and if he does... Nope, okay, that's very kind of you. Thank you, sir. Let's wait around here, drop a coin. Hopefully this pulls the first person around the corner here.
Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
It's your ICA board member. Treat him with some respect. Okay, so lady...
How are you feeling? 1 to 5.
I'd really like to grab her now.
How strong is your head? 1 to 5.
And I really want her to come around this corner, not the other one. Please. There we go. She's using the correct exit. Thank you, lady. It's very much appreciated. Yeah, she's a bit further away, so I need to put the coin a little bit further into the room. And then I'm going to place it here so she actually comes forward.
Oh.
Into the bear hug zone. Like so. Before I do that, I'm going to head downstairs very quickly. And do that.
You gotta be kidding me.
I no longer need to worry about cameras. I am kind of a bit worried about that lady being knocked out in the cabinet there, just in case Hush or whoever realizes she's missing and then comes down to look. I'm going to drop the pistols, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get frisked at some point. Then we just need to get off this roof.
Now I'm hungry. Mind if I head down and get some meat? Are you crazy? Hush wants to guard that satellite dish with our lives. He comes out to check it personally if anything happens. Really? Oh yeah. He's convinced Royce wants to snoop on it, and that she's trying to install some spy.
And while we're doing this, we'll see if any of the bodies get found.
Yeah, I heard rumors.
Hello, ma'am. I have the form. Am I missing the fact that she needed to have that conversation? Shit, alright, I don't think we're doing this. Unless it's you. It's not you. Is it you? It's not you. I could have sworn we could have just walked up to her and gone, yep, I've got my form. Please escort me on a tour of your fantastic facility.
What's today's code?
It was 0118, lady. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wing it. I tried to do the right thing there, chat. But we're just gonna have to try and wing it again.
Please follow the grey line to security check. Thank you.
And maybe what I can do to make life a bit easier for myself is maybe I can grab myself a different disguise while I'm getting rid of the guard.
Security protocol overruled. Security protocol overruled.
Gotta save on that energy.
Because as much as I tried doing it last time, I really do not feel safe choking that guy out where he is. Maybe it would be safest if I did this. We do have at least one person there, but you seem to be looking away. This dude may be a problem. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, it's much easier to wait in this corridor as a security staff than as someone who is in a hostile area. Okay. Neither the target or this guy is an enforcer, so we have all the time in the world to figure this out.
Security protocol overruled.
This door is glass, meaning that you are going to spot the body for sure. So what I think I would like to do is also take this patroller out. Yep, let's pull the correct person. That's great. We'll just wait in here. Take you out and then switch back to the board member disguise and then stab you in the back with scissors. And out. Okay, I don't need the analyst disguise. Let's just hide you in here. Yep, and from here, I don't believe anyone except myself potentially passes through that security corridor there. Don't know why I bothered picking that up. I do not need it. Let's head back, get into the correct disguise.
Access granted.
Make the kill. And then we just need to leave. Hello there, ma'am. How you doing? Lovely to meet you. It took me a while to figure out how to kill you, but I'm glad we met. Okay, so hopefully I can just walk out here now.
Access granted.
Thinking about getting some of those glasses that block out blue light.
They don't work. Take it from me, chat, they do not work.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
I don't have the tier 3 dongle, so we can't use the emergency exit. Let's just head topside and exit via scooter instead. Number 2 done. One more to go. Yeah, I'm approaching the end of the stream, but I think I'll take a look at the last contract and see how bad it is, and then make a decision to proceed based on that. How many more do we need for the next unlock? 4 more. That's going to give us the Hackle Sniper Rifle Covert Ducky Edition, which I'll probably never use. But it looks cool. Yeah, we'll quickly look at this one. Hopefully I can get it done within half an hour. If not, then I'll need to call it quits. And we'll be back tomorrow. Corporate interest number 3. What we got? While no other ICA operatives appear compromised, growing interest in this area means the agency needs to relocate as quickly as possible. The bug out message is set to go live in about an hour. However, lingering undercover American forces may decrypt our communications. Eliminate the remaining agents, but don't arouse suspicion. The USA is watching closely. Li Hong is another matter and jurisdiction. All these trails can be traced back to him. Make an example. Ooh, we need to kill 2 in an explosion accident, propane or something else, 1 with a fall accident, and 1 in any manner possible. Disguise does not matter, and no security and no non-targets. So basically no complications that normally screw us up. Let us smuggle in a pistol somewhere. And we'll see what we got. 2 explosions. Accident explosions, mind you, not explosive device accidents. 1 fall, and someone else in any way imaginable.
Have you seen a girl around? Sure.
Okay, 3 of them are on the left. 1 of them is on ground level here. Let's take a look at that one first.
do you think you're going? Please leave.
Yep, that's fine. Although if I kill her now, that still counts as a trespass against the main mission. Alright, how do we eliminate you in an explosion? Immediate thought is, let's toss a propane tank in there and shoot it. The next question, of course, being, where do I find a propane tank? That one seems easy as long as I can find propane or propane accessories.
Handing out to the homeless really got them flowing in. Yeah.
Propane. Where can I find propane? Other targets? You look like you are downstairs in the room with the scissors and the fuse box.
Ah, my knee is so sore. Why is that? I fell over when a homeless woman suddenly jumped up right.
Have you had a look inside that room?
You also need to die in an explosion. So if I go here, where's the fuse box? I thought there was a fuse box here. Am I losing my mind? Alright, so first question. Is the coin going to wake you up?
Huh? Okay.
It is. Is it going to pull you?
Affirmative.
Yes, it is. No, it... You... Are you a guard? You are. You're a street guard. Okay, this one's a little bit problematic. I could do this, but what I would need to do is hide these two bodies somewhere so that when I detonate an explosion on the sleeping guy, that no one panics. And that's not too hard. As long as I can do this quickly enough, I can hide the two bodies in here before this area becomes populated again. Because yeah, I don't think I can just drop a propane tank here and detonate it on him. I think I do actually need to clear this area out. So if I do this...
Huh? What was that noise?
This will work. Again, I need propane. So at this point, now what I can do is detonate a propane tank on him and it's totally fine. Someone will spot his body, but that is fine. Just screwing around at the moment. We have one who is next to the shipping container, and one in the restaurant proper. How do we take out Mr. Hong? Immediate thought is like this.
Hey, check that out.
Okay, I get it. So sorry about your flight. Nice.
I could pull him around as well. No, someone's... How the... You know what, I'm not even going to ask any questions here. Okay, so note to self, we need to take this guy out first. Her second. And then we have the minor issue of this guy. We can't hide his body. What I wanted to test is if I shoot you here.
Yes, I'll see to it.
Yeah, I think I need to go through that conversation there before she'll actually take me into the ICA facility. What if I can just shoot this guy here and leave him here? I suppose that's a good way of judging the restaurant's service. If you can have a dead body laying in there for God knows how long and they don't notice. Alright, I need to take a look at this guy now. We need to eliminate him in a fall, and that worries me a bit.
I love it. It makes me feel... Was today's code?
There is a manhole here, but I need a crowbar to access it.
Come on, think. one something.
Yeah, I don't know if that actually counts as a full kill. And that is something I would love to test right now. Problem is, I'm going to need to find a crowbar right quick. If that does not count as a full kill, then I'm going to need to drag him upstairs somehow. Let's find a crowbar. I'm pretty sure I passed by a crowbar earlier. I just don't remember where, but let me retrace my steps. And then the only remaining problem I've got is finding 2 tanks of propane. Okay, so there's a car battery inside that shop. Is there a crowbar over here? There is. So we'll just use the peasant's entrance once more. Open up that body dump, dump the body in there, and see if that counts as a full kill. Because normally full kill is dropping them off the sides of railings and things like here. I'm not sure if dumping into a body dump will count.
Oh, is Chef out here? Feeling uncomfortable.
It does. I didn't get the spoopy music. That does count as a full accident. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so the final puzzle that I need to figure out is where can I find some propane or propane accessories? Immediate thought is let's look in the arcade. And failing that, I'll look it up very quickly on Hitmaps, just so that we can move on. The homeless camp, maybe?
Hey, you up there? You find it? What?
I want all the details about the vacation. It's out, right? Did you do canoe trips out to see the northern lights?
Oh, thanks for asking. I didn't get to see them.
I don't know why I keep relying on you to bring snacks. You never remember. I'll bring them tomorrow, okay?
Eating it right. Just look for the damn drone. We're just gonna fire our asses if we don't find them. Are they very expensive?
No, that's another crowbar. Can I get down from here, or do I have to use the stairs?
Just keep looking.
No, I can get down from here. I can get down from here using an alternate set of stairs. The other alternative is that I try using these vehicles somehow to blow him up, but honestly that seems like a huge risk. No, no propane. What about in the restaurant? What about that guy who's dining in the restaurant at the moment?
She said she could do it.
Yeah, this guy's still really, really enjoying his meal. Back of here, maybe?
How am I supposed to focus when the kitchen feels like a train station?
Find your inner
Hungry
zen.
after the 9-hour flight
Close your eyes.
I'll give him the tour to his...
That's for the previous run where you didn't let me into the back with the P41 form lady.
That is a calming bonus.
Yeah, I think I'm about to look it up. I just don't want to waste too much more time on this. It's something I pride myself on doing. I do actually try and make an effort to figure things out before I immediately look them up. You do come outside. Okay, hang on. See, even that doesn't work. Alright, while we're looking at that car burn, I'm going to look up the locations of propane tanks on Chongqing. Yeah, she wasn't standing close enough to count as a kill, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm afraid to say we got some trouble coming. Hey, come on. Come on. Snap out of it. Hey, you.
Ooh, okay, we have one, count them, one propane task, flask, whatever. I'm tired. Where is that? That is... I'm struggling to decode this map. It is outside on the balcony where we were knocking people out previously, on the previous run. That means I need an alternate solution. I can get this lady by grabbing that propane tank, putting it in her shop, and then blowing it to smithereens. But the other target, this unconscious dude here, I need a different answer. And I'm going to try and figure it out very quickly before I restart and do the contract for reals.
What's going on in that noodle place? It's 3 in the morning, and I swear I've seen at least 4 chefs.
We do have... Sorry, my voice is breaking. We do have 2 houses up here. Are there any stoves or, you know, cooking utilities that we can potentially use here? What about up in Mr. Pritchard's apartment? Do you have cooking facilities in here? You don't. Okay, alright. Which one is that? I don't even remember at this point. Is that the dude downstairs?
Alive.
It is.
You don't even know how lucky. No, don't!
Tell me more, lady. How do we eliminate him in an explosion? So if those two people are going to... Oh, someone finally spotted the body in the restaurant. Finally. Alright, I have some ideas. Let's start as a block guard, because that's going to put us close to the propane tank. And we can take out security along the way. This thing here is useless. We're not going to need it, I think. This dude who's sleeping, I'm thinking I can take him out by dragging him over to the motorcycle once everyone has been knocked out and or calmed down. And then we can take him out. I do have some ideas here for sure. But I'll need to execute these ideas within the next 20 minutes or so because I really do need to call it quits. So, first things first. Security. Done. Now, the propane tank, I believe, is here, but it might be one level up. Propane tank is here. According to hitmaps, this is the only propane tank on the map. So, it is precious. I'm going to need to pull... How do we do this?
You, go. Got it.
Problem is, it is going to pull the target as a second person unless I'm very judicious with my throw. I want to get rid of both guards there, leave the target alone where he is, and then what I want to do is trigger the conversation outside, which should get both of the people walking up the stairs into this apartment right here. Hopefully they won't notice that there are two dead bodies or unconscious bodies stinking up the place. And then once they've gone upstairs, I can knock this guy out, drag him over to the motorcycle, and then blow up the motorcycle. No, that didn't work. It's actually pulling him. See that? So what I'm probably going to need to do is drag you upstairs. I have to throw that because stairs are a 47's worst enemy. I really wish there was somewhere I can cause a gas leak or something. That would be ideal. Okay, let's get rid of you. Also going to drag you upstairs. I think I then need to pass by those two. That should trigger their conversation. They should then come up the stairs. Hopefully they won't spot that gun. And then I can get to work.
What's going on in that noodle place? It's 3 in the morning, and I swear I've seen at least 4 chefs turning up for work.
I think you might underestimate the power of a late-night noodle.
Ah, my knee is so sore.
Why's that?
Yeah, they should be heading upstairs and hopefully they will not spot that body in the stairwell. If they do, then it's over. Now, you, ma'am. I just really need you to stay put for a moment.
Huh? Oh, hey, you forgot your stuff.
Will anyone spot me here? Quite possibly. No, she's walking away. Am I allowed in your store? I am not. Can I? Yes, your backs are turned. I tried. I tried to make that clean, but, you know, game just does not want to cooperate. I should have grabbed the crowbar on my way over, but go back for it now. Come on.
I'm gonna get an umbrella when I'm rich.
Sorry, homeless people, I need this crowbar.
Shit, I'll get a house. I'm never going on the road again.
So hopefully what's happened now is those two people outside have moved up into the apartment where that guy is planking diagonally. Yeah, they're not there, so yes, one of them's definitely inside. The other is as well. So at this point, what I can do is drag you downstairs. Because I think that's what screwed me last time. Their script triggered, which meant that the body in the bottom of this stairwell was spotted. But I think what I can do is just drag you over to this motorcycle, which is conveniently placed right outside the entrance. And then blow up that motorcycle.
Listen.
I ain't listening to nobody, buddy. I still don't know if that's a bug or not. Alright, let's detonate this thing. If I can. Motorcycles are more resilient than cars, confirmed. Okay, he's panicking, so... Oh no, they're all panicking. That's not ideal. Can I come in here? No, I can't. Fuck! My fault, chat. Sorry. That's, I think I do need to do the kills in that order because I need there to be enough time for everyone to calm down so that I can make the restaurant kill without being spotted, without the body being spotted after a certain amount of time.
Whoa. I don't understand what is happening to me. I don't like this.
Yes, I think you're a bit confused.
I think my plan here, though, is solid. That pulled no one. Wow. And yet that one pulled all three, so it is possible to pull that guy second. But I imagine the throw has to be very, very precise. The other option is maybe I can take out the lady next to the car, like render her unconscious next to the car and then blow up the car, but that feels unsafe. There we go. That's better.
You stay here.
Aha! I hear you.
What's going on in that noodle place? It's 3 in the morning.
That's much better. Oh, you... You all saw that. Oh my god. He just tilted his head left for just a fraction and saw me doing the throw. That sucks. That sucks. That really fucking sucks. At least the trolling portion of the stream has started late today, that's all I'll say. I feel today's gone reasonably smoothly, apart from this last part.
Something is wrong.
Yeah, we'll have to call it quits in about 10 minutes, so this is likely going to be my last run. Alright, let's see if we can't do that again.
What's that? Super detailed little plastic robot kits in there or anything.
What's that? That is the exact opposite of everything that I just wanted to accomplish. Jesus Christ. It really seems to depend on how far I throw it. Like that was like stair number 4 or something. Let's pull you while we're waiting. Come on, fellas.
What do you think that noise was? Go have a look.
Yeah, either this guy or the guy, just like that. You all saw that exactly like that. That time I was fine. Correction, I'm not fine. It doesn't say unconscious witness, but I'm not fine. Well, this is just dumb. Orange without the unconscious witness text. The game's not even trolling me now. The game's just breaking.
Still not quite yourself, I see. That doesn't necessarily mean you never get better.
I was mashing.
You, go.
I hear you.
There we go. That's going to pull the second guard.
Please stand back. I'll check it out.
Hopefully I can take him out without being spotted.
I'll let you get to it.
Sounded very stilted.
Oh, come the fuck.
I agree. I've had enough of this. 10 minutes and then I need to call it quits for sure. Come on, 47, you can do it. Get around that corner. Okay, pick that up. I think what I'll do for you is I'll just throw... how do I knock you out if I'm not holding a... I can knock you out with the crowbar, it's fine. Trigger this conversation.
What's going on in that middle place? It's 3 in the morning.
We'll get rid of the lady in the shop up here.
So sore. Like that. Tell over.
Come on, 47, you can do it. Yeah, I would love to be able to take her out, but I'm just worried next to this car, but I'm just worried that someone's going to spot me. Everything's fine. Turn around, fellas.
What was that? Who's there? Did you want to talk to me?
No, I just wanted to cause a minor explosion in your shop, if you're okay with that. Okay, that's upset this side of the map. And now I need to upset the other side of the map, which unfortunately is going to slow me down a lot. Once again, I've got to pick up the crowbar. Christ. Okay, again, sorry homeless people. Hopefully this is the last time I'll be doing it today. Okay, so those two folks have moved up into the apartment. At this point, what I can do now is take this guy out. Need to grab that crowbar for later. I really wish there was somewhere I could cause a gas leak, but no. Nothing's ever that simple. Drop the body here. And then gun this thing down before someone spots the body. That was close. That was very close. I'm surprised the lady in the umbrella did not see that. No, don't hit the body. Okay, that is going to upset everyone within QE. Both targets, everyone in the restaurant, and so on and so forth. So, we're just going to need to wait a little bit for everything to calm down. In the meantime, I can get into position and maybe open the manhole. No, he's already calmed down already. The two guards have fucked off, but I'm worried that... Let's wait for her to go inside, and let's wait for the two guards to come back. That would be safest.
Definitely 01 something.
It's 0118, lady. So tomorrow I don't have my times locked in yet because I need to visit my family. But when I do, I'll put it up on the schedule and I'll be playing some more featured contracts from Hitman 3. Specifically the Hitman 3 contracts, not the Hitman 1 and Hitman 2 contracts. I can probably pull this guy over here. Although I'm deathly scared about someone on the other side just spotting me and ruining it all. Let's pull you here. I'm assuming the other guard is either occupied with the body or is just touring the place randomly. Let me do this. Dump you in there. If that counts as a fall kill. And now all we need to do is eliminate the target in the restaurant. We established in hilarious fashion last time that we need to take out the dude who is standing here first. Although we do have another patron here who could ruin everything. Yeah, we need to take out this patrolling guy. And it should be reasonably safe to do so. In fact, you know what? Can I pull you in here? Can I pull anyone in here?
We need you to bring the piece.
Who are these people?
The VIP has access to the kitchen. I'll be waiting for him in the back. Pretty unlikely.
So, is it this guy who patrols? I don't know. I'll just wait it out. I don't want to fall at the very last hurdle. No, he's going inside there. Let's pull the lady.
Huh? Okay, got it.
Thank you, ma'am. That's uncharacteristically kind of you.
Oh, fuck! Hey, someone help me! Shit!
I tried. I don't understand why 47 punch there instead of, you know, shoot or... I'm just mad. I'm just so mad. Everything should have worked. He should have subdued instead of punching him in the face. His back was turned.
We need to secure the area. I need you to get as far away as possible.
You need to fuck off and die. And I need to go because I'm running over time. So tomorrow, first thing I'm going to do is fix that contract. I'm really, really pissed off by that last part because I thought I was in a good position to subdue him. And it actually worked because he came around. I pulled the correct target. That would have worked. The trolling portion of the stream started very, very late. But it's okay. We'll deal with it. Anyway, I'm going to be back on tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time I'll be starting. Again, I will update the schedule as soon as I know. But, yeah, thank you for watching, I think. And, no, today ended very poorly. I'm not happy about that. But yeah, to anyone who is actually watching and hanging out in chat and all the rest of it, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And I'll be back online very, very soon.